Step inside the neon glow where the world just seems to slow. Naz and Rachel got the scoop with news to make you jump and hoop. Cats on camera, lights and bars, waffle stomping means no fuss. AI art in pixels gleam, Hammer Venus just a stream. Welcome to the machine room. Every week the headlines boom. Laughter echoes through the night in the neon shadows.
Give it up for your hosts, Naztradamix and Hammer of Venus.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast. I'm your host, Naztradamix, and of course, with me is Hammer of Venus. Let's give another round of applause for her.
Oh, thank you.
Watch out.
I feel special.
All the panties and jock straps are being thrown at you.
Smelly.
All right, let me make sure that I stop that intro right there and it doesn't start again, you know how it usually does. And also, let me brighten myself up because I look freaking dark as hell. But yes, we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. If you noticed, last week we didn't do a show. We're doing it bi-weekly now. So get on your calendar. Unless something happens within the bi-weekly, then, you know, it's tri-weekly or whatever the hell after bi. So yeah, we're here tonight. It's cool. It's good. As you can probably, well, I don't know if the title said anything or if you paid attention to our social medias, but we have a guest tonight. So it is a threesome up in the Machine Room Podcast.
Yeah!
We're all having fun. Would you like to introduce our guest? Let's just get right into it.
Will, this is my buddy, my brother, fucking Skip Fronz Jr. He's a musician. And I think he'd be perfect to be on this show because he's really fast, quipped, and knows pop culture references. Everybody, Skip Fronz Jr.
Hello, all you out there in radio land. Thanks for having me. It's a blast to get to be on here. I'm a huge fan of your show and all
Why,
of the
thank you.
various topics that you cover, and in the way that you do it is. I found myself laughing the whole time, so it's my honor to be here. Thank you.
Oh, why, thank you. Usually I'm over here thinking we're just talking nonsense and only like 5 people listen to us and no one gives a shit.
That was like the first 100 episodes. We were trying to be like at the beginning. We were trying to be all serious and shit, and we just kept cracking up. I was like, let's just do that.
Yeah. We don't
Yeah.
talk about those episodes anymore. Those
That's
should be good.
genuinely why I enjoyed the show. Is I was like, well, this is it's not scripted, but at the same time, they know what they're talking about.
Why, thank you. I don't think we do.
When y'all go into talking about various movies and comics and whatnot, you're able to volley on the details of them. And,
That's true. When
I
it
was
comes,
like, that's what I found myself tuned in.
that's when it comes to
Yeah,
geek
thank
stuff
you.
and pop culture. Yeah, I'm locked in. I like to think I know what I'm talking about.
We're just fucking
think we all
nerds.
do.
We're big fucking nerds. That's the whole thing.
Yes.
We named our show after a quote from a video game. Like,
Well, I mean, I can't think of another thing that would allow me, aside from music, to be by myself and would constantly call me a winner. So video games are go for me.
Video games are great. That brought up a conversation I had in one of my streams where I never understood why people would, in a sense, grow up. Like, why do we grow up? Why do we stop doing things that we did as as a kid growing up, like video game was considered just for kids back then, but now it's in the terms of grown-ups, you know. And there's some people who's like, why you play video games? It's for kids. Like, no, it's we grew up with it. It is ours as well. So
I think it's generational because like everybody like of all generations play video games. I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying like all the different groups of people through the years, they know what the fuck what they're doing.
Well, not only have they gotten, the graphics gotten better and better, so therefore it's a better way to escape the burning hellscape around us, which is reality.
yes.
But also, as video game franchises, continue, especially think like Mario, there's things that you grew up with as a child, and as it follows you throughout your life, you're going to continually, hold on to that nostalgia. It's the rosebud principle.
Yeah.
What's that movie? Citizen
Kane, yeah.
Rosebud. It was a sled. It was a sled. Spoiler alert.
He's like, all this junk, we just throw it in the fire.
Rosebud.
Fucking sled.
But nostalgia is priceless to some people, and therefore I think video games is definitely a piece of not only people's nostalgia, but also, how many people have video game tattoos? You know what I mean? Like, it's
That's true.
a thing, if you couldn't throw the ball straight, it was the thing to do.
That's true. That's true. It's that's how I see it. People would say, do you still watch cartoons? You still play video games? Oh, you still watch this show? It's like, why do I need to stop because I reach a certain age? No.
I don't.
Posterity is the only thing I can possibly think.
Yeah. I always think it is a generational kind of thing. Like someone tells you, like, "Hey man, like back then, man, you gay for watching that, or something like that." It's like, come on, like.
So?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. No. You really like if anybody if anyone gives a little sign of any homophobia, I just keep digging in even deeper to make them even more and more uncomfortable. It's
Man, you sound like a big tough guy. You want to take a shower together?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? What do you want to do? Pull down your pants. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Dude, we went to this show one time.
What's going on?
We went to my roommate's Battle of the Bands, and I lived in LA. And like all they had was this one big black bouncer guy, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck with them, watch. And so he's like grazing over, kind of not really touching, and then like he did touch, and I was like, I never seen black people blush. It was amazing. He just was like, just go.
Not you doing that. I would have been like, Get on the good home improvement there.
Exactly.
Moaning of Venus. It's your new name.
You just look at him dead in the eye and be like, it's been a long time.
You just don't know.
Can we go somewhere?
What's your number?
Meet me in the bathroom. We'll go. You get the condoms and I'll get the breath mints. We'll go halfways on a bastard.
Hey, yo, man, just get inside, man. Dang.
Oh my lord.
But then he says, call me later.
Moaning of Venus, that's gonna be the name of my new album.
There you go.
Is that like a sax on the beach?
Her songs are gonna sound like Enya, but just her moaning.
It's just moaning and break beats. Technically, it's just Enigma.
Isn't it just like what Tori Amos does?
Reminds me of the Tori Amos, like on Bob's Burgers, like the Tori Amos, wannabe.
Sliding all over, pumping the chair. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes, we all love Icicles. It's a great song.
Hammer of Venus sings all your classics in a cover, moaning.
Moaning in the key of.
It's a little low.
Oh shit! I think we got money here. Everybody here and everybody listening is gonna buy a copy.
Only on Bandcamp.
And the whole album just drops in singles, so you gotta buy every single.
Right.
DJ Hammer of Venus and the Ninja Slipper Orchestra.
See, look, man. Okay, so I keep getting fucking. You get spam texts.
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm
I
getting-
unsubscribe from him.
I'm getting, and it's always like jobs and whatnot. But I hate the ones like from the state. It's like Brandon Johnson is pushing a grocery tax on Chicago family. I don't care. Don't send me this bullshit.
Type stop in all capitals.
Oh yeah, it says stop to stop. Okay, yeah, stop. Can I put bitch afterwards?
Do that as a second text.
Oh my god! Like, do they even have the right to do that? That's annoying. That's not right.
No, but welcome to the 21st century.
The best ones are the texts where they're like it's clearly a bot. It's like, hey, is this blah blah blah? And I'm like, either I say yes or I say no, and then I just play along with them for a bit. It's like, oh, we met at
Hello,
the grocery
dear.
store, blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, you were the one with the funny slippers and the butt out jeans or some shit. I'll just play around with them, and then they agree, and you're like, okay.
One of my favorite things is when you get one on Facebook who like hacked your friend and it's their account and they're messaging you and you can obviously tell that it's a bot or that they've been hacked and you just start fucking with them because they keep asking for a certain kind of information like can give me your email so I can hit you up for this one thing. I think I locked my keys out. I think that was the thing they hit me with. I could bring it up if I wanted to, and I just started being like, oh, you locked your keys out. Hey, did you ever find the keys for that 51 Chevy that we remodeled together? And they're like, well, that's not really what I need to talk about right now. Right now, I need you to email me. I'd be like, yeah, we were high on paint fumes for like 3 days. Remember we threw a full beer can into that grill that we made out of a half-sawed oil drum? And they're like,
Yeah, remember? And then we also we killed a person, put them in the trunk.
Maybe pop the trunk on your bitch ass.
and they're like, user has left the chat.
And we got the Extreme over here praising Skip. Your humor is the proof you invited to the Cybergoons cookout.
Oh shit! Oh, I got invited to a black cookout.
Oh,
we were in one of the other rooms of Discord, and so we was talking. It was when all of us were in the My Way game room. And they're like talking about black barbecues. I was like, I want to go to a black barbecue again. And then the guy goes, okay, but what do you like best at a black barbecue? And I just immediately said, ribs. He goes, all right, you're invited. I passed the test.
It matters. I would have said collard greens. I miss some collard greens, boy.
You gotta wash them.
That shit was nice. Hey, you gotta take off your glasses. They use points. You, Venus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you
what
gotta
time is it? Okay.
For like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do the timer, even though it's already. What the hell? No, stopwatch. Go. All right, cool. Watch me forget.
I know I'm like half blind in my left eye.
10 minutes. Haha. She can't see anything. But yeah, there's no. What were we talking about?
No.
I just forgot. I just totally forgot.
Doesn't matter. We're all gonna die. Let's just go out.
Damn. Well,
and sing it.
now welcome to the Machine Room Podcast, where we just realize immortality. Look,
Come
I
on,
have
giant asteroid.
I have enough moments of the day where I just think heavily like that. I don't need to do that right now.
Oh God, I'm in a hole.
I did that the other night in the deck, and I was like,
My Chemical
I couldn't get up, and I was like, I'm in a hole. I'm in a hole.
Oh God, I'm in a hole.
I'm in a nutshell. That was awesome, huh?
This is me in a nutshell. How did I get in this bloody nutshell?
It is so stupid, but it's hilarious. Only he can do it.
It gets me every time.
Every freaking
Thank
time.
you for the invitation to the barbecue. I'll be there post haste.
Post host.
What's gonna be your dish?
Gumbo.
That's the good answer.
I'm just whatever is on the plate, man. It's just, give me everything. It's all you can eat buffet at that point. It's like, all right, what we got? What we
My
got?
gumbo is astounding, and I have no problem saying it.
I'm gonna eat all the tri-tip. I'm just telling you right now. It's gonna be in a corner with like this huge tri-tip beef.
I'm not ashamed to say that I just go to parties for the food, yo. Bring on
I have to know
dishes.
everybody because I've seen people's kitchens. Those
You know
church
what?
potlucks, you can keep that shit to yourself.
That's fair. That's fair. That is fair.
Yes.
You could always count on a mac and cheese dish. That is always gonna be there. Someone always brings one.
That's always the first thing to go though.
It is. Cause it always good.
I get to play a gig at a macaroni and cheese festival once. The whole thing was just various kinds of macaroni and cheese trying to win prizes.
Was there craft?
Yeah, no one put just blue box in there, but there was like some some of the recipes, like how many different combinations of cheese, and then like you were able to slip like a little bit of meat in there if you so desired. Like it couldn't be a whole lot, but just enough for like flavor.
I'm a trailer park kid. Fucking give me the blue box.
Yeah, exactly. I need a dinosaur on it,
Damn,
otherwise
this
I'm not eating it.
That sounds dope. I'd love
If I
to
don't
be
see
a
a
judge.
skateboarding dinosaur on this box, I'm not coming near it.
I'd love to be a judge at this thing.
Oh my god, it was so difficult to play music after. You're just sitting around all
Why?
day, like drinking beer and eating macaroni and cheese, and then you got to go up there and attempt to be energetic, whereas all you want to do is just
Sleepy.
sleep.
You got the itis after that.
Yeah.
You
All
playing
right.
a ballad, like falling asleep in the middle of it.
All right, everybody, let's get your motherfucking plates in the air. Yeah. Everybody just laid out. Everybody's faces
10
on the
million
plates.
forks go into the air simultaneously.
If you love mac and cheese, give me a hell yeah, hell yeah.
You got to make some noise if you want the mac and cheese inside.
Let's give it up for all the mac and cheese in the house. I want to be a DJ at this fucking thing now.
Cramping my
Got extra
style.
mac, alongside extra cheese. Make some noise.
That party was
Fuck
lit.
hilarious.
That party was lit. Mac and cheese was lit.
That's how you got to do it. You got to get people amped.
Amped
Where's the
as hell.
lights to coincide? Bo, bo.
But were they watching Mac and me at the same time?
I think that sounds like a movie I found in the top drawer of my uncle.
It is a movie, but it was a McDonald's movie
boy.
though. All right, you are clear to put on your shades.
Ugh.
She did it 5 minutes without being able to see. 5 minutes of just blurriness. How did that feel?
Uncle.
Tell us, how does it feel to be able to see again? Oh shit, damn. To turn to a robot right there is how I sound. That's what it sounded to me. How does that feel, baby?
It's weird when everything's blurry. I'm like, wow.
Let Barry do all the work. Oh yeah.
I was like Teddy P better. Close the door.
You got what I need.
Turn them off.
You almost killed Skip. Everybody, this is the episode where Skip dies in the machine room.
There's a reason I didn't wear eye makeup tonight. I knew this would happen.
We've got so much time.
Oh yeah, like by the end of the night, I just look like Alice Cooper.
That would have been dope. He turns to the crow.
Say, hey, the crow is in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns to the crow.
Remember the crow with short hair?
Or remember when I showed you the
new movie.
actual Crow soundtrack by Trust Obey?
Yes. There will be no Alice Coopering happening with Skip.
I like how he made it into a verb.
The Coopering.
Skip's just over there Cooper, and it's all good.
Go down to the
There you go.
show and go in there and give me some.
HammerOfVenus got the name for her album, the Venus, and now you got the name of your album, The Coopering.
Just Coopin.
Yeah. That's a track. That's the opening track, just Coopin.
Fucking hell. Thank you, Erica.
I think I'm just gonna intently, if that's the word, listen to Alice Cooper. So someone asks me, "What are you doing?" Oh, just Coopin.
I'm just Coopin. Coopin in the corner. Creeping in the deep end. It's all good.
Hang on, Mr. Coopin.
This show's unhinged. I love it.
Oh shit. That's
We
how
do
it all go.
whatever we want to.
Do what I want.
It's like TGIF show hanging with Alice Cooper.
Somebody do that in AI, quick.
Broly.
Like everybody knows Alice Cooper from like like Wayne's World on days, but what you got to really do is you got to find like I'm talking old Alice Cooper when he was like a really really big alcoholic, where like pretty much it was like Glenn Buxton playing on like a white and gold SG, and Alice Cooper's just hanging off the stage in a dress with like a bottle just hanging off his arm. You got
Coopin. Just Coopin.
That was him cooping. Everybody give it up for Alice Cooper. And he's just laid out.
Hold on, I gotta write this down.
He still get a standing ovation. Yeah.
It's
That's
fantastic.
gonna be the name.
Just like in this pink dress and combat boots with like his arm just draped over the side of the stage.
This is gonna be the name of the episode. Just Coopin.
There you go.
I love the last one we did. We're almost at the end. We're like wrapping up, and somebody said something funny. I was like, "That's the name of the episode."
We're getting all the track names. Just Coopin, hanging with Mr. Cooper. I just had one in my head. Straight up Coopin. Nothing but a coop thing. There you go. Nothing but a coop thing.
Yeah, straight out of Coopin. I can't breathe.
Amazing.
And I can't swim.
I can't swim.
Your life is your birthday. I can't
But
swim.
enough about Jason Voorhees.
So what are we talking about tonight?
Oh shit, we're talking about a lot. That's always funny. A lot of things, Basil. That's what I need.
There we go.
A lot of things, Basil. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the
Certainly
Machine
off
Room
to a running
Podcast.
start.
In the Machine Room Podcast, we always talk about recent events in a special segment and our key segment, our main event. But this time, tonight, we got good old Skip Fronz Jr. here with us to give in his 2 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to screenshot the news.
Screenshot the news.
Let me make sure I take that thing out of there. Let's start it off with our first news. Hi, I'm Naztradamix. We're here in the screenshot the news, and our first news is The Last Witch Hunter 2 is being fast-tracked through development, and Oscar winner Michael Caine, at age 92, will seemingly come out of retirement to appear. That's right. Vin Diesel got Michael Caine out of retirement for The Last Witch Hunter 2.
That's kind of fucked up. You know, like he's retired, he's kicked back, he's lost that muscle weight that he has to keep. And like, they're coming to be my family, and we're gonna make a movie. That's my Vin Diesel impression.
Yes, you just sounded like Christian Bale Batman pretty much. At that point.
Vin Diesel is settling into his elder thespian mode, where he feels that he can, pair with the likes of Michael Caine as opposed to, the Fast and Furious franchise. Because, man, I don't know if you saw Michael Caine's earlier films, but dude used to be slick. I mean, dude's still slick, but I'm talking he was slick, and he knew how to rock the giant glasses. He knew that was his trademark.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, like, it's like pulling a fucking horse that you had, like, retired, and it just eating grass in the field all day. And then you're like, oh no, let's put this bitch in a movie. And they're just poking it. Go that way. Okay, go that way. Go that way.
This is elder abuse.
Somebody might want to look into this. I'm curious.
I'm sure all his scenes are going to be shot like in one day, and that's it.
I mean, it's not like he needed the money. I mean, he just, is doing it because he wanted to do it.
Maybe he really enjoyed. Also, my question is, like, I don't even think I've seen The Last Witch Hunter. So how is this getting a sequel after all these years?
I haven't even seen the first 2.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, he's the first witch hunter.
So I didn't even know that was a thing. But hey, whatever. I guess.
It's like churches always have to be first. I'm the first Baptist church. No, I'm the first church
It's like a
of God.
first comment section.
Mr. Diesel. No, I'm trying to do my Michael Caine. Mr. Diesel, you are the last witch hunter. No, it's horrible. I can't do it. Forget it. Forget I even tried. Forget I even tried. I'm trying to think of his lines in The Dark Knight, and I can't. Forget it. I'm sorry, Michael
He'd be
Caine.
like giving speeches and shit. Like,
I'm sorry, Michael Caine. I apologize, Michael Caine, for even.
he's so old. Don't make that man go into a movie.
Wasn't he in Jaws 2?
No,
That was 3. Three.
It was 3. It was 3. I have not seen the Jaws movies until this year.
How many did you
Just
see?
Like
All of them.
Like just the first one?
Yeah, I saw all of them back to back to back.
Wowzers.
I was like, I
Did
never
you-
seen it.
I mean, it was cool. It was kind of boring to me, but my favorite thing is the chick that gets attacked at the beginning, and they're just yanking the fuck out of her.
Well, you have to admit that it's cinematic brilliance due to the fact that it's completely silent. The moonlight's cast out on the water and whatnot. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's a yank. There's no music, mind you. It's just that, and you're like, oh shit. And I imagine back in the 70s, I mean, that just scared the ever living bejesus out of you.
Mm-hmm.
There was people that wouldn't go to the toilet because there was water in it. And stuff in the water.
Clerks. There's water in my toilet. I don't swim in water. There's sharks in water. But you don't even use the toilet. There's salt water in my toilet. I got to play on the Jaws dock because I actually played music on Martha's Vineyard right in the area where it was filmed, and I had my upright bass and I was like, boom, boom, and the crowd
Water. It's crazy. I did like when I finally saw the movie. I knew of the movie, of course. It's iconic. It's legendary. There's so many famous quotes from it. When I finally saw the movie, I'm like, okay, cinematically looks beautiful. But like you said, yeah, there was a lot of like, you know, boring parts. So it was like, let's get to it, blah, blah, blah. But it was good. I actually fell more in love. The second one I don't like at all. And people said
No,
that.
the second one's trash.
Yeah, thank you.
Awful.
Because there's people who say like it's great. Like I'm like, no, these kids, horrible actors. There was like the plot was ridiculous. The
It was a money
finale.
grab.
It was It was the other ones that I actually was loving. The 3D, fantastic. It was so campy, so stupid. I loved it.
That's the thing, isn't it? With number 2 is they try to adhere to number 1. Number 1 was a cinematic masterpiece, in my opinion. There were so many good shots, including the one where they pan in on Roy Scheider when he sees the kid get attacked.
Yeah.
Like, that's a legendary shot,
Yeah.
plain and simple. Not to mention, you know, all the various technical aspects they had to deal with, you know, when actually filming the movie. You know, I mean, it's truly a story of perseverance. But the second one was just a cash grab, but they tried to remain serious, and that was the fucking problem. Whereas when you get to third, they were like, bring in Michael Caine.
Hello, Governor. I heard you want me in the movie.
And then the fourth was like this personal. It was the revenge. Like hell yeah! Now we're talking. That's dumb. I love it.
In 3D, hell yeah. Not only can we, you know, tell people it's a 3D movie, but also we can, like, you know, support the 3D glasses conglomerate. You know, simultaneously we're shaking hands with corporatism.
I looked at like, usually when I watch a movie, I'll look into it, and was 3D. Dennis Quaid, yeah, right? It's Dennis Quaid. Yeah, it was Dennis Quaid, who he just said like he was just high the whole time on like cocaine and shit.
It's like, dude, I have to be scared of a mechanical shark. You expect me to, like... okay.
He was
It's like
giving
on
his all.
on basketball, they were like, dude, we were just drunk the whole time.
I mean,
course.
dude, remember when they went to the Academy Awards on LSD?
Dresses.
Everything's just so magical.
The people were mad. They were like, I take this serious. Like, fuck you,
up.
dude. Stupid.
I touching
Make
upon
dick
like
jokes for a living.
Farmley over here said that going back to the Fast and the Furious, that they should have stopped at Fast X and it should have been Fasten Your Seatbelts. Fasten Your Seatbelts should have been the tagline. Hammer knows that I'm a big Fast fan, so keep it fucking going. But though they should end it in the next one. My whole thing is it needs to. You've done everything. And that's what I expected, to just keep like going crazy. But god damn it, do I hope and dream of Dominic Toretto going like, there's only one way. We gotta go back in time. And then a DeLorean pops. They drive that sumbitch back in time, and then somehow back in time they meet up with Optimus Prime and the Autobots, and they gotta defeat the fucking Decepticons who join up with the bad guy who's Jason Momoa's character, because that's still gonna be the bad guy in the next movie. So
Megatron.
fucking, just go all out in the next one. It's gotta be Fast and the Furious Endgame or something,
It's like they just hand each writer a bottle of cough medicine, and they're just write down whatever comes to your mind.
Yes.
We'll put it together. We'll make this shit happen.
Yes.
You've seen Ready Player One.
Yes,
We can do this.
We could
Yes.
fucking do it.
Look at all the references in Ireland's like guest appearances, I guess you
Oh
could
my
call
God,
them.
that
Of all
movie
these
smacked me right in the nostalgia.
There was Duke Nukem. I was like crying.
Just get the freaking writer of Gremlins 2 to write on fucking
Oh my
Fast and the
God.
Furious as well.
Or Big Trouble in Little
Yeah,
China.
I have a gun
Yes.
with little vaginas.
Just go all out, man. Who gives a fuck?
Just pull it right. One of those movies out of the cocaine cabinet and just go for it.
I really thought they were going there in the last movie,
Like
because the last
Gremlins 2
movie
is straight cocaine cabinet. Like they're like all day long.
in Fast X, it ended with them stuck on the dam, and these two semi trucks came at them. And I swear to God, when I saw the semi truck, I was like, "Oh my God, no, that's not Optimus Prime, right?" It wasn't. So I was disappointed, but I swear to God, I thought they went there. I thought they were going there, and I was gonna love it if they went there, but they didn't.
Now we know what's going to happen if you ever win the lottery.
I'm buying Optimus Prime. That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
I'm going to buy that film and I'm going to change the ending to the way it should have been.
Yes, AI. I'm gonna throw that shit into AI. AI, make the fucking semi truck turn to Optimus Prime. Are you Dominic Toretto? Yes, and then it ends with fucking Linkin Park.
Yeah.
And then like Vin Diesel jumps on the back of Optimus Prime and they fly off like Falcor.
That's what I'm talking. You see, we have the movie right there. That's already $1
I
billion
didn't even
movie.
need cough medicine.
That's $1 billion movie.
Imagine if they had it.
The Extreme said, "Did you ever see the clip from Robot Chicken where Dom Toretto from Fast and Furious enters the race?" Maybe.
Oh yeah, or the wacky races.
Yes.
Like, do you
okay.
remember the wacky races with like Sniper
Yes.
Whiplash?
I remember.
And I think sometimes when they wouldn't put Speed Racer in there, would they?
Oh my God. I don't know, but I love Speed Racer.
On Robot Chicken, they would.
Demon.
Ha ha ha.
On wheels.
All right. This is fucked up because I'm laughing really hard, and unfortunately, Hammer Venus needs to say some sad news. We're gonna be pulled off the air for this.
Okay.
Sad news. Holly Holiday, who played Flo and Alice from 1976 to 1980, passed away today from pneumonia at her home in Manhattan, New York City. She was 88 years old. Rest in peace, Polly.
Aw,
She lived a good life.
she did.
Here's to you,
Kiss
Flo.
my grit.
There you go. Everyone take a swig of whatever you got. Whatever you
I'll
got.
just always think of Dumb and Dumber. Excuse me, Flo.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to remember. Where was
Yeah.
Flo in?
She was on
Played
that
Flo
show.
on Alice?
Alice. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember Alice though.
That shit would have been on like Nick at Night.
I know, so I should know because I grew up on Nick and
Yeah,
Night.
it's around like they put on like with like Taxi and shit.
Yeah.
Like before Tony Danza got the nose job.
Hey.
Dance over here. I don't know. Tony Danza.
Oh, we got
He had a Mighty Mouse tattoo. I always thought that was kind of cool.
there's an AI picture in chat.
Well, you said there was a lot of deaths, so I don't know if the next one is just gonna keep it coming. No, the next one's not gonna keep it coming. Next one is actually some gaming news. Gearbox has issued a statement in response to claims Borderlands 4 uses spyware amid renewed concerns about parent company Take-Two's terms of service. What?
Oh my god.
I like how the image is like, motherfucker. Fuck your privacy, bitch.
You know what you did? I'm coming to your house, cuz.
Fuck your privacy, bitch.
I want to hang out with your uncle until he loves my sin and then he comes home with me.
You know, let's talk about it because I am really annoyed that I put in a video game and the first thing I gotta do is agree to all these terms of agreements that
God.
you know damn well no one is taking their time to read. Like, why are we agreeing? It's a fucking game. Let me play.
You want a sample of your fingerprint and want to know your underwear size.
Jesus, you want to know what time I go to sleep too? You want to know what I ate? What my cholesterol level is at?
Because I know your blood type.
Need my eye prescription? Shit.
It's too much.
I need a woman that can remember my eyeglass prescription.
She can recognize the signs of a stroke because I'm getting there, man.
This is the big one, Elizabeth.
What is it? Skip, did you see the pictures that were in Twitch chat?
No, I did not.
There's a link.
Yeah.
I did not hear. I did not.
I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark. But yeah, I haven't played Borderlands 4 yet.
Dude, I didn't like the whole like squiggly line around all the characters. I was like, y'all can take that off.
It's a fun co-op game though. Cause that's what I'm into, co-op games. I don't know nothing about Borderlands.
yeah.
The only one I have is 3. I only got it because freaking
Xbox.
no, because LP wanted to play it. It was on sale. I got it. It's co-op. I don't care. I would get this too if it was cheaper. But yeah, I don't know nothing about the story. Blah blah. I just have fun with the game. Just pew pew pew. That's it.
No, nothing. Yes.
Pew 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 pew. Let's fuck shit up. Pew pew pew. Hell, I played Destiny 2, and I've been there since the beginning. I played just the campaigns. I don't even know what the fuck the story's about, but I'm just there for pew pew pew.
Next time we game, just send a text that just says pew pew question mark.
Yeah, pew pew. And then if I don't get a response, I just pew pew pew. And I want the response to just be pew pew. I'm like, yes.
The more you pew pew.
The more you pew pew, the more you know. And
Fuck
next
yeah.
news.
You wanna pew pew?
Do you want to
it's
pew pew,
me.
baby girl?
Oh yeah, my mic's right here. After he finished making all of those Avatar movies, James Cameron is looking back to the Terminator franchise, but is struggling to get started on the story because I don't know what to say that won't be overtaken by real events.
Dude, the Purge election day, okay? Like, all you have to do is just watch that shit, okay?
Dude, I was out back.
From America Founding Fathers territory, okay?
Dude, I was out back, and I don't know what it was, but I thought I heard the alarm. And I was like,
the
oh,
Purge alarm?
Purge alarm.
Dude, that's when, man, our nervous systems are shot, son.
I was just like, damn it.
Yeah, well, it's been good. At least,
I'm pretty
God,
sure
let me
someone
at
hates
least get
my
through this
fucking guts.
Podcast.
I'm
Someone's
gonna tell
gonna
you
come
something,
after.
Cletus. I got a razor in this bag.
So yeah, I think I just did a video earlier about this shit. Like, does he need to though?
No.
No, I don't think he needs to. I think the Terminator franchise it's fine. It's like just leave it.
The last one with all the girl power, yeah, it's not good.
I think we should just leave it. First, it's very hard to replace someone iconic as Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think you had the chance to with such other people like The Rock back in the day, or Batista, or even John Cena.
Just let it go.
Yeah, there's nothing else you can do. He
Like,
did Dark
just let it
Fate
go.
as his. Okay, this is my third one actually, and it was fine as it is. But just no one's asking for it. No one wants it. Finish your fucking franchise, but also give me Alita Battle Angel 2 because
Oh, yes.
that's what the fuck we're waiting for.
Like, speaking of Terminator, funny enough, I watched this little clip earlier about how the cat that played the T-1000, how he came up with that run, because it's the most fucking terrifying run in history. You guys,
Isn't it based on a shark?
Well, he said it was based on was, like long distance sprinters and how they only breathe through their nose. So therefore he could keep his mouth closed the whole time with that grimace on there. And like there were times where he almost caught up to the bike because he was so used to training to run that way.
Yeah,
Where
it was
he
sad.
would really have to slow himself down so he didn't catch up with the bike.
Like
Dude,
the
the
man.
first time I saw that, I thought he was coming after me. I was like, oh shit.
But just that steel, like Like, and fucking, like, man.
You stole my lunch money.
The man was a method actor. He should have won something for that. And he also trained so he doesn't blink when he shot the gun.
Yeah, they did that in Underworld.
I love Underworld.
Oh, it's so good for so many reasons.
Latex.
I just
You
don't
know, that's
like.
certainly one.
I just don't fucking like hissing vampires. Why are you hissing? Stop hissing vampires.
That's why Key and Peele made fun of it.
Exactly.
There is just something about that 90s cool when it came to movies like Underworld, when it came to Matrix, Blade, The Crow, you know what I mean? Where it was dark, it was like everybody was in black, like there was obviously lots of gunplay. And the soundtracks always fucking bang.
Slap hard.
Mm-hmm. They're fun. They're fun.
Like,
they lasted
The
a long
Matrix
time.
soundtrack slap. The Crow soundtrack slap. I'm not sure about Blade. I never listened to Blade.
I had the Blade soundtrack. It was fucking amazing.
Blade
Okay,
1.
we'll take it from Hammer. It slaps as well.
Yeah, 1 and 2. 2 really slapped as well. I don't.
The second soundtrack.
Strangeland.
Yeah.
That was a slap ass soundtrack too.
That one too. That I have a thing about soundtracks, and so
Yeah,
I
totally.
fucking got all that shit.
when movies had soundtrack. Well, they have soundtracks now. I don't know what the last.
Yep, the music sucks.
I don't know
Except
what the last one.
except in Power Rangers, they were fucking listening to Revocation. It's like this fucking deathcore band.
Oh, the 2017
like-
one.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I love this movie.
Mortal Kombat had KMFDM on it
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and Fear Factory.
in the Utah Saints mix.
I have that.
Whose idea was
Like,
that,
you
right?
had
Like, it
those.
was crazy because at that time period, through Power Rangers, rock was like the music of martial arts. You know, it was like the rock
Yeah.
music, and you know, Power Rangers had this whole rock anthem and stuff like that. So then you fought to rock music, and then Mortal Kombat came in. And it was like, all right, we're gonna fight to fucking EDM and shit.
Like, we're gonna use industrial because not only are you gonna be able to watch kung fu to this, but you'll also be able to perform.
Word. It's hot in here.
The extreme asks, how do you feel about motherfuckers who always trying to ice skate uphill?
There's always one. That's the thing. There's always somebody trying to skate uphill.
I think he improv that line too, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
How did he come up with that fucking line?
I love when he says what the fuck, but they like don't have any audio. I think that was a thing he did too.
All right, so going back to the Terminator, yes, we're not asking for it, but
Yeah.
Not only that, like I get what he's saying is like I don't want to write something and then it comes true because we have AI now and that shit's fucking scary. Oh, looks like we activated Skip.
what happened?
Oh no, I was just kind of shifting in my chair.
I thought you were about to say something.
Oh no. As far as I don't know, any of that goes, I think that it was great. We had some great storylines we worked with Terminator 1, with Terminator 2. If you want to pull Terminator 3 in necessarily, go ahead. But in my opinion, we only needed the 2.
Yeah,
We're done after. I was like, oh, there's gonna be another one. I was like, why?
It's like Guns N'
Terminator 2
Roses was on the soundtrack. Fucking
Yeah.
cut Who Wants Chinese.
Dude, like it's one of the best sequels of all time.
Yeah, beyond. Like every single time you thought that the T-1000 was dead, he'd come back and you were like, God damn it.
What I gotta do? Oh yeah, there's a truck of nitro, some shit. What is that called?
nitroglycerin.
Nitroglycerin?
Yeah,
The stuff that freezes? Yeah, I
And
would just
then-
have a truck of that right next to the T1000. See what happens.
And then like, oh, the liquid nitrate, yeah,
Yeah,
and
liquid
then
nitrogen.
he, they shoots him, and then you're like, oh, okay, he's finally got him, and then he starts coming back together, and you're like, fuck my life,
Fucking
and then you
shit.
realize that the movie's finally over once you cry over a robot giving a thumbs up. It's kind of bullshit at times.
Like, why did he? He couldn't stay with them for the rest of his life.
All fucked up like that.
That's true. Wait. Oh no. Okay. You see. Here's the problem, right? Because there's all these fucking movies. So I had Dark Fate mixed in. It's like, wait, he did end up growing. It's because Dark Fate happened. Wait, but how did? Oh, because it came back, and then it killed John Connor, and then that was stayed, but then he became like human.
And that's why I thought that part 3 was a fucking stretch. It was like, how do you come back from that? Like, that was a perfect wrap it up in the fucking bow ending. And then for number 3, it's the same as like, I don't know, fucking Thor Love and Thunder, like just cash and grab. Like
They had all those movies and like they don't really have many other fucking Terminators. There was the one from 4.
they were stretching so hard to get even a semi-watchable plot.
Yeah.
Sarah Connor
Movie split.
kind of, I mean, she just ruled all of the screen in Terminator 2 completely. I mean, don't get me wrong, Arnold was there, Edward Furlong was there, but she was the star of the movie.
Yeah, Linda Hamilton
was-
killed it.
wanted
That's
to-
why I kind of like in Dark Fate, Linda Hamilton came back and was kicking ass.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that about Dark
yeah.
Fate.
She always makes me want to do pull-ups.
Right?
Lesbian power.
She makes me feel bad.
I summon these, Sapphic Will.
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go back into somber as Robert Redford passed away.
Hey,
Born in 1936, all the
It
way
was
to
that time.
2025. He
good
lived.
time.
1936.
Yep.
He's seen some things.
That means he was like cognizant and shit in the 50s.
Yeah, yeah.
He was 89, and his last time on screen was Avengers Endgame.
Oh man.
Yeah. How about that?
Killed it. Hell Hydra.
He went out as a banger. Here's the thing, though. I never knew that freaking gif of that freaking Grizzly Adam guy going
That's
was him.
him.
I never
Yeah. He's just like,
The Adams had a beard.
knew. I never knew. He had
Grizzly
a,
Adams did have a beard.
he had a glorious ass beard. But that blew my mind more than anything. I was like, oh, he passed away. And then everybody was sharing that. And I was like, that was him? They're like, yeah, man, it was him in this movie called Jeremiah something.
It sucks because like he was the other fucking, what's their fucking name? The movie with him and the guy from Cool Hand Luke.
Are you talking about
Butch
Butch
Cassidy and the
Cassidy?
Sundance Kid?
Yeah, the Sundance Kid.
Yes. Butch. Yes. What did you say?
Butch
Cassidy.
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
And the Fun Dance Prince. Oh, wait a minute. That's J.D. Vance. Never mind.
Wait, say it again.
Butch Cassidy. and
Butch
the
Cassidy
Sundance Kid.
and the Sundance Kid.
Yes. And this is what I found out too, that he is the reason that the Sundance Film Festival is created. He's the founder.
Son of a bitch.
And that's-
Son of a bitch.
And
Yeah. He's the one that knew about Aspen. And they fucking changed that city forever.
Where the beer flows like wine. The women flock like the salmon of Capistrano.
Trying to think of that. Fucking Dumb and Dumber.
It's hard to get through a stream with anybody and not quote that movie at least once. It's really, really difficult.
I always quote the part when they're like, "We're here."
Big gulps, huh? All right.
Catch you later. I remember I came in the fucking Discord and I had one of those big ass cups from All Subs, and he's just like, big gulps, huh?
And you know what? I'm disappointed in myself. There was a lot of times we went to 7-Eleven before, when starting work, before we even started, and there will be an employee buying big gulps, and those were always my chance to say that. Big gulps, huh? All right.
I can see you later.
Oh my god.
John Denver was full of shit.
Full of shit, man.
Who's next?
That's probably my favorite.
This is
So
you.
many just quotable lines.
Oh, it's
from the
me?
movie.
Oh, yay. I like this one. For the first time in decades, Marvel and DC are crossing over in the new Deadpool/Batman series. The Dark Knight clashes with the Merc with a Mouth on 9/17. Well, that was yesterday. So you can get it now.
It came out yesterday, guys. Get your hands on the new issue of the Batman and Deadpool crossover, or just wait until they're together in a volume.
That's what I do. I usually just wait till they're in a fucking graphic novel.
Yeah.
I have a grip of them up here.
I'm just gonna say this. In the intro to the first Deadpool movie, it showed him having no problem getting pegged, and that means he's gonna have no problem taking on a nepo baby.
He got this. He got this with flying colors. This is very interesting. It's not the crossover I would have thought about, but it's very interesting.
I want to see them fight.
I need to see.
I don't want to.
No, I need to see Deadpool meet the Joker. Because you know that's
They
going
would
to be
probably just
interesting.
end up having drinks together.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Their craziness are going to freaking collide like crazy.
Joker'd be like, I don't want to do evil. I just found my buddy. Do you want to play NHL 94 and drop acid?
Like, bro, chimichangas? Let's fucking go.
I can imagine this gif with like Joker's head on it and Deadpool's and be like, so much room for activities.
Is Batman going to confuse him with Deathstroke?
Yeah, who's doing the AI shit?
Broly's the AI guy.
We need the Joker and Deadpool eating chimichangas. Por favor.
Poor favor.
Discreto burritos.
I'd be like raining down chimichangas.
He's going to take Harley Quinn.
Bet.
Immediately, he's going to take Harley Quinn. It's going to be good.
I'm still your bitch.
I still think I still would like to see Batman and Daredevil crossover.
Oh.
If the atmosphere was right and it was Harley Quinn with Joker and Deadpool and like a game of erotic Jenga, I don't know. That could make for like a Glenn Danzig type comic.
I'm so down. I'm still gonna get it on the first day.
Erotic Jenga.
Waiting outside. I like gave up all my games except for my chess set
Wait, what?
and dominoes because I have to play dominoes.
You have to play dominoes? Have you played Erotic Dominos? I'm just saying, it's got to exist, right?
Bet. Let me get that 6x6 panty drop.
I'm just throwing erotic after everything.
Oh shit.
It's like, hey, do you want to play Clue? I don't know. Do you want to play Erotic Clue?
Just start like, do you want to play erotic tiddlywinks?
You're gonna play erotic skip bow.
Erotic shoots and ladders?
Can I get some erotic backgammon? What's up?
Erotic ants in the pants.
The worst is gonna be erotic Uno. All right, now take that off. Take that off. Take that off. All right,
Sounds
now
like high
reverse it.
school all
Reverse
over
it. Put it back
again.
on. Put it back on.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Erotic battleship. You see, it's just.
I'm not gonna lie.
You sucked my cock.
We're gonna play Sink the Submarine.
I don't want to play these games anymore. Erotic Mr. Bucket. Okay, we're going too far now.
Yeah, it's getting weird now.
It's getting weird. Come on now. Nice. He's hashtag sink me daddy.
You have to admit, though, Lord Licorice is the gayest of all the board game villains.
That. What was
Sounds like
that
a-
game? What was that game where you had to collect the cherries?
Hi ho Cheerio.
Yes. Erotic hi-ho Cheerio.
We're getting far.
Erotic board game should be the name of the fucking episode.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, what did you say?
Oh my god, there's so many AI pictures up.
No.
What was that skip again?
I have no idea what.
No, look. Hold on. I gotta. It's on the. It's gonna be on the
Oh,
screen.
yeah,
in a
just
minute.
idea what's going on.
It's gonna be in the screen in a minute. First of all, we got over here hanging with Alex Cooper, freaking AI image.
And Joker and fucking Deadpool and Harley Quinn in the back, and they're eating chimichangas.
Oh no, I'm gonna get to it. Right now, I'm showing
Perfect.
hanging with Alex Cooper.
Like Mr. Cooper. Dude, his stand-up bangs.
If you guys want to see any of the AI pictures that we're talking about, they will be on Instagram later.
They will. Then
Fantastic.
we got the Coopering, which just looks like a horror movie from the director of The Conjuring. The Coopering.
Oh my god. Wait, there's a moaning of Venus? Why do
Yes.
I look like that?
Yes, there is. That's next. Look at
Got my
that.
tattoo.
Jesus Christ.
It's even got my tattoo. That's amazing. I'm gonna save this.
Look, I don't know if you're moaning or if
Are
you're
you
just taking a really good shit.
I think
taking
she's
a
sitting
really
on the
good
dryer.
Oh my god. How do you know about that?
And then, of course, the chimichangas where Harley Quinn is in the background moaning.
Maybe she's farting because all the chimichangas.
I guess. How is Deadpool eating that
I
through
like
his mask?
I like the Joker's double fisting fucking chimichanga.
He's a competitive sorts.
You eat with
Chimichanga
just one
hand.
hand, huh, Deadpool? That was my best thing. Anyways, on news, if the boxing training wasn't given away enough, here's your first look at Curtis 50 Cent Jackson training for the role of Balrog in Legendary's upcoming live-action Street Fighter movie, hairstyle included. That's right, 50 Cent out here looking like Balrog and Street Fighter, and I'm not mad now. I judged, but I'm not
Wasn't
mad.
he in Killer Instinct?
Was he in? No, that was fuck. What was his name? Combo
TJ
or some
Combo.
Yeah, Combo or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically Balrog. you know what they were doing. As I'm, the more and more I see stuff from this, the more I want to see this freaking Street Fighter movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like he looks dope.
He does.
Like if you were like,
when you said he was going to be the Balrog, I was like, wait a minute, how did they turn him into a fiery demon with a whip? I'm just really lost.
Wrong video game.
other than there now.
Like I said, he needs to come out to his own music though. I need to have him coming out to 50 Cent.
Straight up.
Candy shop.
All right, now this is all you, Hammer.
Oh shit.
We're-
Oh, okay. This
we're
is
about
the
to go.
big one of the night. So
Or do you want to have this as the last one? Because we're still.
let's do that last.
All right, then go with this one.
F1 and Top Gun Maverick director Joseph.
Kosinski.
Oh,
I
hold
got
on.
you. I got you because I know that name.
Okay,
Kosinski.
big screen reboot of Miami Vice is revving up on the Universal Pictures announcing on August 6, 2027, release date for the film version of the iconic 1980s undercover cop TV series. Casting is currently underway for a 2026 production start.
I am gonna try to audition for the black guy.
You're gonna die
would-
really early.
I just want to stand next to a car and go,
Oh shit!
If
Would
they
it be?
had the ability to make it into a comedy where it was a good script, like I'm talking like an actual good like Beverly Hills Cop type script, then it has potential. But if it turns in, if they're just trying to do like propaganda with it, it's not gonna be good.
I want it to be like Chips.
It's
Anybody see the Chips remake?
You want it to be like that? I haven't even seen the Chips
There's that.
movie.
They were talking about eating ass on that movie.
Oh
She's
shit!
like, this is what you do now.
I was gonna say it'll be funny. Remember, Michael Mann made Miami Vice, and then Michael Mann made a Miami Vice movie. It'll be funny if this guy makes a better Miami Vice than Michael Mann Miami Vice.
Yeah, I liked the old Miami Vice movie, but with Michael Mann. But there was no ending. It was like, okay, we're going here, and then we got to go over here and do this thing, and oh, it's over.
just them doing paperwork as the
Yeah, I
credits
don't-
roll.
I really don't remember the movie much. I remember a lot of nothing. And I remember that I also took someone on a date for that movie. And yeah, that was the wrong movie because it was just boring.
Yeah, that's oh boy.
I like that movie.
It's a lot of
Y'all are
nothing.
tripping.
I
You're
guess,
gonna
I
need
mean,
a
I guess
Dune
it was,
popcorn bucket for that to get any excitement.
I guess it did touch upon, because I ended up years and years later, ended up watching like the first episode of Miami Vice, and that was directed by Michael Mann as well. So I get it. Maybe if I knew the show and saw the show, I would have got the movie. But the movie itself, like, I was expecting a lot of action. It was just, it looked nice, I guess, but I was bored, man.
This is one word.
I mean, you can only do so much with 80s cops in multicolored blazers.
There's only one way you can say.
Heat's great. No, yeah, he's great. I'm not talking anything about him.
No,
Like,
that's my favorite Michael Mann movie.
yeah, Michael Mann is great. I was expecting a lot in the Miami Vice movie, but then again, I didn't really know Miami Vice like that. So maybe if I knew Miami Vice like that, I would have seen the movie as it was supposed to be
Wasn't every
seen.
episode just a different thing? There was no like actual like continuing story. It was just every episode was a separate case where like even like Gene Simmons was a villain.
And they always end up in a boat chase.
Yep. All I knew of the freaking show really growing up was the car and the music
In the boat.
and the
And the
boat.
boats,
Yes.
yeah.
There was so many boats.
Oh, it's
It was
Miami.
like all boats.
Yeah,
gotta chase
just-
them.
Change
For a
the
while
name.
there, I thought everybody in Miami just traveled strictly by boat.
It came to a point, I swear to God, it came to a point where the car just jumped and then turned to a boat and just chased them.
But enough about Terminator 3.
Farmley said my mom had a picture of Don Johnson in her truck,
That's what's up.
and she wanted him. She wanted some Don Johnson. You know what
I
I
mean, like, who
Crockett
does
Fever.
that? He was the funniest in Django Unchained.
Come on up and get you something cool to drink.
He was like, damn it, I'm fucking with my eye holes. I can't see shit.
My wife stayed up all night cutting holes in these bags for you ungrateful sons of bitches.
Fuck all y'all. I'm going home.
That's the best scene of that whole movie.
Oh yeah, because it was genuinely like a great like depiction of how fascists eat themselves.
Derp.
Done in like 20 seconds.
Well, that's a beautiful segue for this one right here. And in our headline news, ABC has suspended Jimmy Kimmel Live following comments. Its titular host, I can't say the word.
Titular.
Following comments of his freaking main host made during his Monday night monologue about the death of conservative activist and podcaster Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated last week in Utah during a public debate appearance.
The guy was a demon.
Well,
He was a fucking demon. He wanted to kill all the gays and like make all these people MAGA. And like all he did was just like try to convert people and talk about.
Oh, I just got news that ABC just cut our podcast. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're canceled for the remaining of the year. We'll find out if we can come back.
well. If it isn't the right turning into woke cancel culture warriors.
What was that? They're trying to cancel Twitch. Oh, because of like Hassan and shit? Hassan Pike?
They're so woke now. Like, we should tell them when the next Antifa meeting is. Where do we send your Soros checks?
Yo, we got you a black mask that we gotta send you. We need your address.
Yeah, look up the word black bloc. I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's just a matter of authoritarian overreach, using the whole Charlie Kirk as a horsed vessel thing, and being able to just use their version of cancel culture to ensure that everybody consistently conforms to an agenda that has been laid out for them.
Milking the hell out of this. Are we sure that the what was that shit called? The
RNC?
No, the book. It was all over the place.
2025.
Yeah, it was Project 2025 on there. One of them like assassinated Charlie Kirk and used as a martyr, and because
I don't think that was in there
I've never
necessarily, but however, that is definitely part of the authoritarian playbook, is to find somebody who people have sort of gathered their not only loyalties but also interests to, and then ensure that if something was to happen to that person, that they're instantly made a pageantry, like a martyr, but also the pageantry is added to it to therefore have something, that the cause can rally behind. It's the same thing. It's done in every strongman playbook, the Fashcant original.
they're even I heard it. They're even trying to air a whole day for him. Like, dude,
What?
like
And
I saw
people are,
comments like, what did
putting
this
them up
guy?
in pictures?
What did this guy
They're, like,
really
putting
do
up
for
pictures.
society to get that? You know?
If that's what they want to do, they have the freedom to do it, but don't impede on the First Amendment right when somebody says something like what Jimmy Kimmel said when he was simply pointing out that Charlie Kirk, as far as we're concerned, we don't approve of what happened to him, but he did.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it first. No?
This guy said the MLK of white people. Pretty much what they're using him for. And let's remember that he talked bad about MLK Jr.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking, they're putting him in pictures with like MLK and Jesus and Lincoln and all these people. I'm like, dude, he was like a piece of shit. He wanted to kill gay people. He wanted to fucking give everybody guns and,
Well, I mean, he was a mediocre white dude who dropped out of college, who then convinced mediocre white dudes that the reason that they're mediocre is because minorities, women, and other people were taking the opportunities for them that they weren't qualified for in the beginning because they were mediocre.
They took our germs. pretty much him. They took our
Didn't they make fun of
turds.
him on the South Park?
Yes, they did, and now they're
His hair?
they canceled the episode because they're woke.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why can't Republicans just be consistent about Kirk and not give a fuck about gun violence like they usually do? Why is that man special? Because he's a
Because they can-
scapegoat.
Exactly, they can use this as their Reichstag fire.
I mean, the guy was out there speaking for them, you know, like he was a representative of them. So of course they're gonna use him.
He fucking handed out MAGA hats and shit. Like, fuck that dude.
It was just, I mean, he figured out that he can make money out of being a 30-year-old and debating 18-year-olds in college and then editing out when he got his ass clapped. It's not a difficult business model.
But it's freaking crazy just how it happened. Like it just
I agree. I think there's no room for political violence whatsoever.
yeah, but like the last things he said and then it happened, you know? Like that was it felt written, you know, like it was just
There's, obviously going to be a trial and there'll be evidence and, I have this feeling that this is just me. But when I read the text exchange, I hear a lot of "Hello, fellow kids." So that's just me. It does not sound authentic as far as I'm concerned. I can't think of a 22-year-old who texts the words "my love" and doesn't use a single emoji. Also uses
Right, where's
commas and periods.
where's the what they use for a dick?
What?
The bread?
No, the emoji they use for a dick.
Oh, the eggplant.
Yeah, the eggplant. Where's the eggplants, you know?
Yeah. It's like I eggplanted myself in my peach. Like,
Yeah. Like, where's the
I still try to be like APA format when I do my texts because like I still talk to my composition teacher from college. So I always feel like, what if he was reading this right now? What would he say?
you can have my Oxford comma when you rip it away from my cold dead hand.
Yes.
I
We
always
should just have a whole episode about the Oxford comma.
As far as all of it goes, there's going to be a trial. He's still alive, so there'll be evidence. There'll be conspiracy theories. Everybody will get their clicks from it, this, that, and the other, and they're going to try to use it to crack down. And I mean, I think that everybody just needs to pay attention to what's going on and find your people.
Word.
it definitely find your
Get
people.
somewhere safe.
Because
Get somewhere safe.
it's all this chaos that happened. There was also a school shooting that time, and then over here in Chicago, it's just the whole ICE thing is getting worse and worse every day. Today, we've seen videos of just a whole bunch of events happening. It's just is cracking down. People
They
are
were
trying to fight back, but they're
Go ahead.
sorry. The people are trying to fight back, but they're taking people from the kids, is taking randoms. I'm getting worried about my own family. It's fucking crazy.
My roommates are from like Central America. And like I worry about them. I'm like, dude, are they gonna break down our door? Do I need to like jump in front of them? Like, I don't know how they feel.
Is that every time that you're confronted by ICE, hold your telephone up, ask them for their name, ask them for their badge number, ensure that you get that information, ask to see the warrant. Don't stop persisting to ask to see these things because 9 times out of 10 when they're confronted, especially with a camera and asked with those questions, they'll fuck off. Unfortunately, with Chicago, what we saw was an American citizen get arrested in the bus that Christy Nome was on live. And Robert Garcia and a few other House Dems today during a hearing actually brought this up because during House hearings is the only time where you can get that kind of information out to the public, especially with, independent, I suppose, left-leaning channels who are actually interested in reporting the truth as far as these ICE raids goes.
I don't
So
know.
be good. For goodness sake. Whoa.
Whoa! Fact of the matter is that we have telephones. If you have telephones, you can be a citizen journalist. If you can be a citizen journalist, you can help, fight back. Because one thing they didn't have back in the 30s, camera phones.
Yep.
Bars.
There's literally a bunch of people who are out there just streaming, keeping tabs on them,
And they should.
and showing it live, posting it, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's all we can do because we can't commit violence.
No. We don't. Some people do.
So we use the tools that are given to us, and that's the ability to disseminate information quick and wide.
I say the gangs unite and do what they were first made to do and protect the communities.
Well, I mean, it just really depends. I mean, because the moment that you start to give any kind of pushback to an armed military force, they take it as what I like to call authoritarian fragility, which means if you give them a flick on the nose, they're going to come back with a bazooka.
No. Don't flick my nose.
Flick that nose really hard, like
Boop it.
Superman nose.
Just boop it. Give it a little boop.
Boop.
Little boop snoop.
Don't boot my nose.
So basically, everybody, get ready for V for Vendetta in real life.
Yeah, it's aged like fascist wine.
Oh shit, she got the mask. That's what's up. There you
Ideas
go.
are bulletproof, gang. Remember that.
Oh man,
Citizens shouldn't be afraid of their government. The government should be
afraid of us.
citizens.
Yeah.
That's right.
Afraid
man.
of us. Yeah.
Yep. All
I just
right.
had that movie memorized.
We
It's a
could
good
do
one.
this.
Voila. In view of Audible, I can't do it now.
We could fight this shit. We could fight it together as
That's
one.
right, damn it. Because if the kids are united, they will never be divided.
Exactly.
To get like really serious, like
Find
we
your-
joke
find your
around about it and shit. Like
Find your
we're in a fascist police state. Like we have a dictator, and like we're trying to do anything that we can do to fight against them by educating people about what's going on and what they can do to, resolve their situations. Or I know there's a lot of people moving, or it's kind of like people are dividing themselves like the Civil War. So you've got like all the left people on like either West Coast and New York and shit like that. And then you've got all these MAGA states that I don't even want to drive through them.
Well, everybody is starting to get fucked in the pocket. And when you see a video where Bernie Sanders, of all people, goes into deep red West Virginia and is talking to people just literally about their pockets, and they're like, I like you. Everything I was told about you was a lie. Well, people, you can't gaslight people's pockets. You can say that inflation is down. You can say gas is the lowest it's ever been, and that, groceries are the lowest they've ever been. You can't gaslight people's pockets. And the more that you tell them that, the less they're going to trust you.
Exactly.
People are opening up. They're going to realize little by little. I think I even see some conservatives go like, yo, what you're doing to Jimmy Kimmel, that's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, actual people that believe in the Constitution, it's not left versus right. It's up versus down. And I'm even seeing that in right-wing chat rooms.
It's right against wrong, like I'm gonna say this and sound corny, but I am Christian, so it's kind of like you have to be like a warrior, stand up against this type of shit.
I mean, if we don't stand up now, you know how much more difficult it'll be when we're not allowed to stand up?
Exactly.
And God forbid, I don't trust these kids of the future, because that's how it used to be back in the day. The kids, they're the future. I've seen these kids now. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, they fuck these kids over.
They're all
There
fucking
is a lot of
crazy.
brain rot out there. I'll totally give you that. But there's also a crop of kids coming up that know how to use their noodle.
And
They
that's
move faster than us. They think faster than us.
that's the ones I am hoping on. Let me tell you something. I'm 40 years old. I ain't doing shit right now, okay? I can't do anything. I pulled a freaking tornado kick a couple weeks ago and I fucked up my hip. I messed up my ankle.
Saw that. I
Shit
saw
I ain't
that.
doing.
You're fucked up from sneezing.
That's happened to me before as well. There's
Fucking-
other
oh,
people out there who
sleep.
can fight the fight. I'm here to make you guys laugh and just, forget about some things.
I mean, just surviving day to day is its own form of resistance.
There you go.
Yeah. Man.
I love Scotch.
If you can hear this,
Scotch.
you are the resistance.
Yes. Just play that.
Or we just get mad serious and then just joke about it. Like, that's funny.
I mean, that's honestly what we need to do because it's satire and it's mockery that is fascism's Achilles heel.
That's
They
right.
love to be seen as villains. The more that you're scared of them, the harder they get.
Yeah, don't let
I'm scared
them
of it.
take away our satire. That is
Yeah.
our weapon. And as you can see, that even scares them and pisses them off. We need to just not stop it. Keep going. If I was Jimmy Kimmel himself, I'd be like, all right, then bet. And I would have been like streaming somewhere instead. Like, bam, here I am.
Oh yeah,
Stop me
Midas
now,
Touch
bitch.
already offered him. They said, if you want to come on over, come on over.
Yeah, stop me now,
Wow.
bitch. There's no way to stop. There's no way. If you've seen other movies, they go through radio or something or blah blah. There's no way you can't. What was it? Pump up the volume. You can't stop the
Yes.
signal or some shit. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's the thing is they Streisand affect this whole thing too, like not a whole lot of people were watching Kimmel as far as his ratings were go at nighttime.
Yeah.
Most of the people would catch his reruns on YouTube.
Exactly.
And, now they've made it to where now he can go to, first of all, they said that in order to get your show back, you have to not only apologize, but also give a donation. Because I'm pretty sure that he's got plenty enough money where he doesn't need to worry about that. But also, the moment that he
illegal,
can
is
just
it
get
not?
on the internet and do his, First Amendment rights, but also, when it comes to an entity that is owned by a private corporation, it's different if you post it on YouTube. That's your own private thing.
Yeah.
However, this gives him the opportunity to get so fucking unhinged on YouTube.
He should do it.
Yeah.
He should do it. I'd watch that. I'd watch the fuck out of that.
He should team up with Colbert and just go hard.
They should just
Get some Jon Stewart in there too.
Oh my God, yes.
Unfortunately, America, especially when it comes to politics, celebrity grabs attention faster than policy any day. So if somebody like Jon Stewart was to run, for example, he would win.
Yep.
Because not only can this is the thing about Jon Stewart. I've said this before, is that he has interviewed enough people from enough different administrations, right, left, and gotten different opinions and seen through lies and stuff, that he would be able to pick such a banging ass cabinet that it's not even funny. Because he knows how people are supposed to do their fucking jobs. Not to mention if, like it was in a debate and, Trump was throwing some shit. Dude, Jon Stewart would pants him verbally.
Yeah.
Bad. It would be fucking brutal, and I would laugh so fucking hard.
It's great. That whole talk you just did, and I agree with you 100%, but I couldn't stop thinking about banging ass cabinet and how much I want to call my cabinet a banging ass cabinet. Just a sign on my cabinet, an actual cabinet, just like
That credenza I have over there is now the banging ass cabinet.
exactly. That's my banging ass cabinet right there, girl.
That's what I call my cabinet now. Don't open that one. That's mine.
That's my
What you
banging ass.
doing? I'm doing house chores. What needs to be left? I gotta dust the banging ass cabinet real quick and do some vacuuming.
And then I'm gonna be Coopin.
You'll find me in the corner, straight cooping.
Oh,
God.
shit. Well, guys, I think that is enough for this night. It has been a pleasure, Skip. You have been very, very fun. And she was right. You have been a great addition into this Machine Room
Thanks for
podcast.
having me. It's been an absolute blast.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
I'm glad you had a blast. And I'm glad we made this thing work out. It was all last minute. I had to figure out how to do this whole setup, but as always,
Here
the
we are.
podcast gods
We're
are
here.
with us. And
Yes.
we pulled it off.
I
So,
made it happen.
for all you guys in the chat here live, give a big thank you to Skip and hope we see you again. Skip,
Where can we find? Where
exactly.
can
Tell
people
them
find you,
where to
Skip?
find you.
You got anything to
Everything
plug?
you need as far as podcasts, videos, music, gaming, and my daily live stream can either be found at www.skipfronzjr.net or on my Twitch or my YouTube. And with that being said, later, skaters.
All right, then. Love, peace, chick grease. I'm Naztradamix, Hammer of Venus, and of course, that's the great Skip Fronz Jr. And this has been another Machine Room podcast. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here.
Out of here.
No, 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 no.
Welcome to the machine room. Every week the headlines
That's one thing that I stole from my sister's dad because I thought that shit was hilarious.
No, 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 no. Hey, Naz, are you in the Viper House Discord?
I am not.
You should be.
Come on over, because I'm continue partying.
Are we playing erotic Jenga?
We can.
Totally.
Act like,
can.
you act like I never played erotic Jenga.